Once said, we will discover the nature of our natural ability when we stop trying to conform to other people's models, learn to be ourselves, and allow our natural channel to open. I've noticed that a lot of people's unhappiness comes as a result of them comparing themselves to someone else. Now, there's nothing wrong with admiring someone or aspiring to do better. But when you admire someone to the point where you disregard yourself and can no longer value or love who you are, it can serve as a hindrance to you reaching your full potential. One of the most common ways we compare ourselves is based on physical appearance, beauty. We, especially women, are bombarded with false images of beauty daily. These images are everywhere: TV commercials, billboards, magazines. These images are often photoshopped and manipulated in such a way that you have to question what's even real. Even though more people are aware that these images do not reflect the truth, they still compare themselves and try to conform to this skewed idea of beauty. I recall one weekend when I was 5 years old, I did not want to go outside because I felt my hair didn't look right. It was big, curly, and untamed. It didn't look like the hair on the TV commercials. It wasn't straight. It didn't blow in the wind. And I was uncomfortable. I thought, let me save myself the embarrassment and stay inside. I told my mother this, and she looked at me in astonishment. She said, "You have thick, beautiful hair. Those curls came all the way over here from Africa." We began strutting around our living room floor. Heads held high, curls free. Mom was teaching me to take pride in something uniquely my own, my hair. Teaching me that beauty wasn't limited to just one image, and to compare myself would only forfeit the beauty I already possessed. It was a great lesson to learn at such a young age, but a lesson I must mentally replay. Because even as an adult, I get caught in the comparison game. Take this contest. Upon learning that I would be competing, a fellow Toastmaster sent me YouTube clips of winning speeches, just to give me an idea of what was to be expected, and so that I could take note on ways to improve my own speech. However, while watching these clips, I began the dreadful task of comparing myself to those speakers. I began questioning and critiquing my own work. Doubt set in. Should I do a speech that I figured would advance me through the contest, or do a speech where the message was something I really wanted to voice, a message I believed would help? I put myself in a dangerous position of not reaching my full potential as a writer or a motivational speaker because I was comparing myself instead of appreciating the authenticity of my own message. I know I'm a good writer. My voice, my style is uniquely my own, and to mimic someone or do what I think other people would prefer would only stifle my own writing, my creativity, the love I have for my own voice. It would stifle the message. And that's what this competition is about. It's about delivering a speech that will motivate and inspire an audience to make positive changes. I was going to sacrifice that because my focus was on someone else. I, like so many others, get caught in this comparison game, which essentially reflects insecurity. We constantly fear that we aren't good enough and compare ourselves to someone else and try to conform to whatever mold we think will get us accepted, get us loved. We often believe that love and acceptance are things we can only receive from someone else. Therefore, there's always the fear of it being taken away. When, in reality, love and acceptance are things that reside within. Love of self, that's priority one. When you truly love who you are, you alleviate yourself of your insecurities and your dependency. Love yourself by remembering no two people are the same, nor were they meant to be the same. Everyone is wonderfully and uniquely designed, and to sacrifice who you are or your one-of-a-kind design for the sake of homogeny or assimilation will not only lead to your unhappiness, but it would deplete the world of originality, of variety. My mother once said, when you step into a garden, take note of all the different flowers, roses, lilies, orchids. She said, flowers don't compare themselves to other flowers. They are able to grow amongst each other according to their own design. They have what they need. Flowers know nothing of insecurity. Too bad people can't be more like flowers. Learn to love yourself. Remember that you are incomparable. And that is something to